Go live. Oh my god! Oh my god! We might as well go starting soon, really, mightn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, sick of it.
Rossgo's life.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh my god! Oh my god! We might as well go starting soon, really, mightn't we?
Hello, 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 hello. I'm just Rossgo, this is Just Planet Zoo, and I've been streaming for an hour already, and didn't press the go live button, because I'm an idiot. So in that hour, we've built this little garden area here, and we started on a building. I really like how this turned out. If I press play, you can see all the water in action. There we go. That's an hour's work, would you believe it? I can't believe I didn't press go live. What is wrong with me? Anyway, let's just... I'm just going to put this on my phone to make sure the volume's good. If I can do that. I can't go live when I want to go live, but I'll test it on my phone. Live now. I really like how this turned out. Yep, that's good. Okay, so where were we? We've got some issues going on. If you're new to the zoo, this is my zoo. The reason we started so far back is because it's franchised. So we built some basic enclosures either side of this path to make us some money, and then started building the main infrastructure, which was a good plan because it left us some space. It left us enough to build the entrance, which is what we're doing now. I'll give you a quick tour of the zoo. So here we've got a money's doing really well at the moment, and that is because I've learnt from my mistakes. And put a lot of food and drink places in. So in here, for example, we've got 2 food places and 2 drink places. 2 of them are closed at the moment for some random reason. Let's sort that out. We're going to go to staff. We're going to get a couple of vendors. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, don't run away. We're going to put 3 in. I'm going to select them individually, and we're going to put them on the center work zone. Like so. So basically the center ring is everything we've got so far, basically. So this is the center ring, and then this area over here is going to be a new work zone, and then we've got this area as a new work zone. So if I press play, they can get on with their work. And then our first area here, I really like the fact you can look over the lake, is the African area. So we enter. We've got some toilets and a little staff area back here. I've used this before, it's on the workshop. And then in here, as you can see, very popular, we have some enclosures. We've got a few enclosures. We've got hyenas with this little outcrop area that they can look over and get right up close to them. And then we've got the aardvarks, which seem really popular. We go along here, we've got a little staff building there to the left. We've got the gems box here. I'm really trying to consider covering that because we are in a hot climate, so it would get really hot, so more shade the better. We've got the African wild dogs here with a little walkway up here. And you can also see over into this enclosure, which has got the buffalo and black wildebeest. This is my favourite area in the zoo so far. This is my favourite area in the zoo so far. This is this is a little food area. So we've got these little pods of food areas. So we've got 2 drinks and a food area. Over here we've got information, loony balloons, and staff facility and toilets. But I really like how it looks. It's one of my favourite things I've done so far in this game. We come along here, we got the cheetahs, and then over there is the bit we're working on at present, which is poor dining. I'll show you that now. So it's just got 4 food and drink places in it, and a little seating area so you can overlook the lake whilst you enjoy your lunch. But the main thing we're focusing on today is the entrance, because we need an entrance. In the first hour, I put this road in. Grass and all. I hate this grass. It's so annoying. Let's go to a big brush, and we're going to get rid of all the long grass in this area. Da 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 da, all the way around. Get rid of it all, just like that. There we go, all gone. And we've got this area. So the plan here is this building is going to be a coffee shop stroke gift shop. That's the plan. And then we're going to have some ticketing booths coming off this side. And probably something else over here. I basically make it up as I go along. So we can work on the ticketing booths. Let's do that. So we're going to go to construction. We'll go to all walls. Let's find some walls that we like. Probably going to stick with the same theme. So we need to find those nice wooden walls. They're in here somewhere. Hello. They've got to be in here somewhere. Oh, right down there. There we go. So let's put one of those in. We'll build it over here and then move it into place afterwards. That there. We'll make it too wide, like so. And it's only going to be a little booth like that. We need to find some... Let's type in wood. No, let's not type in wood. We could use lots of materials. I want some in metal. So if I go to signs, I'm sure there is a metal wall sign, which would work really nicely for this. Yes, that one there. There we go. So we can turn that round and we can make a little sort of counter area. And we'll drop it down as low as we need to. There we go. And push it back. Now, the reason I am live streaming is because the main series of this zoo is all about the gameplay. We're not intending on doing the building in the series, but the building does need to happen. So I've live streamed it so people can watch it if they want to. And people who only want to see the gameplay can watch the main series. So we're going to do that. Here we need some bits and pieces. We need to make... we could make some glass. Let's go to glass. Glass. What sort of glass can we use? I'd like a plain piece of glass, ideally. Which is something we don't really have in-game, is a plain piece of glass. What if we used a doorway? Is that a doorway? It is. And then we can drop it. Oh, see, that's going to show through. That's really annoying. Plus, we need to change the height. That to there. But that will work. Because we can make a little opening where they can get their tickets then. So let's find a proper glass doorway. Which will work. Do we have this style with a door? Hello? I'm going to take that as a no. Okay, if I go to here and then go to arches, doorways count as arches? No, they don't. Of course they don't. Why would they? I should have put on my glasses. You're going to have to pull up with me squinting. I do apologise about that. So, what do we want? We want something glass. A glass doorway would be good. Will one of these work? Is that the only glass doorway in the entire thing? Oh no, that's one. Ooh, that might work. Do you know what? We might be able to make that work. Let's change the colour to grey. Yeah, that'll work. We can work with that. I am going to try and continue these lines up. Have we got a small one? Yes. That'll work. We'll go with that. We're going to change the colour of that one to grey. And then we're going to duplicate that along to there. Just so it sort of fits everything else. We need to put a doorway in so they can get to it. We also need to put some flooring in because I can't just have grass in there. So if we go to flat roofs, we're going to choose some flooring. Probably not glass. What's that? Concrete would work. Let's find some concrete. There we go. So we can put some of this in. Very low, like so. There we go. So they got some flooring in there. I would like to put a stool of a chair in here. I'm not sure we've got a chair. Chair. We've got a deck chair. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, we're going to have to make some sort of stool. We could use shapes for this actually. Let's go to shapes. We're going to go squares. Is that a good square? That's going to be quite a big seat really, isn't it? So if we can do that. Like that. And then we can flip it up. Move it back. And if I can get the right arrow, we can just do a little seat like that. That's really bad camera controls. I do apologise. Yeah, that'll work. We'll have a seat like that. We're going to change the colour of them. And we just need a base for it now. So have we got a round cylinder style one? Yes, we do. That's a bit chunky. But it might work. Well, it will work. We'll make it work. Yeah, that'll work. Just like that. And then we can have one of those. Flip it over. Nope, flip it evenly would be good. Bring it up. And then we're going to move that into place. Like so. And then that's not really moving it the right way, is it? Let's pick the right arrow, that one. And we can do that. And that should work. So if we get off of there, we can choose that and that. And we can change that to a lighter grey. And we've got some sort of seat. Yeah, that works. That's fine. Now we need to build some sort of till. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. We could move that in there like... No, that's not going to work, is it? I wish to build a till. That one might work. Yeah, we'll go that. So we're going to go like that. I apologise for my phone going off. It's people from work trying to contact me. Joys of being a manager. We're going to do a black box like that. And then we're going to... No, that's a bit big. I wish this was thinner. If that was thinner, that would be much better. See, all of these are thinner, right? Not really. I want a thinner piece. Let's have a look at signs. See if anything in here would work as a monitor. Monitor, monitor, we need a monitor. Excuse my singing. Ooh, that's a bit big. Like a smaller version of that. That's a bit big. That's a bigger version. We just want something square that we can use as a monitor. That's huge. And that's huge. And that's massive. I just want a little square sign. That's all I want. That's going to be massive as well. That is huge. Typical Planko sizing. So that's not going to work, is it? We'll try and make it work with this random square shape. If we do that and then that. Yes. Is that going to work? Well, it'll have to work. I need it to work. So you can go there. We can go back to shapes. We're going to choose a cylinder again. We're going to flip it up. And we're just going to drop that down there. That's not bad, actually. It's not great, but it's not bad. I quite like it stuck out like that. Now, if we just duplicate this one and move it out slightly, we can make it look like a screen, can we? As long as it doesn't clip too much. If we change the colour of this, is it going to clip? I might go green screen. Apply. And then that is going to clip, isn't it? Of course it's going to clip. We can't get a smaller one if I'm correct, no? No. Okay. Go away, you. You need to be deleted. That's okay, that's not bad. We can do something with it. If I can find a piece small enough. Right, we want... I know there's no sign small enough. We need something that's square and will fit in there. Okay, that's massive. Everything's so big. I wish they'd just put computers in the game. That would be really nice. Like, they haven't learnt from... Ooh. 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 Do you know what? That'll work. Yeah, that'll work really nicely. Yeah, do you know what? I can work with that. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. We've got a till. So that's a tilly thing going on. We need a till drawer, which we're going to put... Oh, no, we don't. We need a keypad. I'm not even sure how I'm going to make a keypad. I thought that might be good for a mouse, but apparently that light is massive again. Although... What happens if we just angle it slightly? And then just move it along there. If I could move it... Ah, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. We have a keyboard. Haha! Now I just need a tiny piece for the mouse. I know. Wish me luck. Oh, wait. Is that going to work? Probably not. It's a start. We can do that. And I'm just going to build it up slightly. Do you know what? That's okay. I'm happy with that. It looks like there's things on the counter. That is what we were going for. We do need a doorway, so let's go to doors. We are going to go... Doors. I want quite a normal door. They wouldn't have spent much money on the door, I wouldn't imagine. We can put that one there, and then we can flip it round like so, and move it through there. Great. That's good. We should probably get some pricing on the walls. So, have we editable signs? What editable signs do we have? We have these. Let's see what they look like. Okay. Tickets. Okay, that's not bad. We do have different fonts. I just want a normal font. Do you know what? That would work. I'm going to stick with the text on it. We're going to drop it into the wall there. And then we just need to do a pricing one. Now, obviously, we don't want it to... Right, how does the writing on here work? That way. Excellent. Can we just put lines on it? What can I use for lines? Oh, we're not going to be able to press enter and go down, no, are we? Wait there. No. Okay. Do you know what? We're going to leave that one blank. No, we're not. It's not going to go blank. Okay, we'll delete it. How many of these are as wide? See, that would work. Can I drop that into the wall so we can only see... Like, can I drop the frame into the wall if I'm gentle enough? Because it sticks out, right? Yeah, it does stick out. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, that's really annoying. If I go down though, it should cover that wood, right? No, it doesn't. Excuse me 1 minute while I deal with my staff. Okay, that's pointless. That doesn't involve me whatsoever. So we're going to ignore that. Okay. We need something that... Wow, that is a big sign. So we're not going to be able to sink... We need something we can sink in so we can just use the writing. Ooh, I've got an idea. Let's place you down. Then we're going to do some random lines on here so it looks like little squiggly writing. That looks pants. That's no good. Ticket. Wait. Adult ticket, and then we can have a couple of those. No, we can't. A couple of those, and then some squiggles. Why can't I find squiggles? Ah. Ooh, that might work. What about that? Yeah, that'll work. We can work with that. We are going to drop that in. Can I drop it in so that writing is the only thing that shows through? Oh, see, we used to be able to do this in Planet Coaster. There we go. Perfect. Then we're going to duplicate it down to there. Duplicate it down to... Where's it gone? Now we just need to change this slightly. He says, if I can type, child ticket, and then if we duplicate that down to there, like that. OAP. Yeah, see, that works. Oh, we could do a family ticket. Let's do a family ticket. So we'll drop that down once more, like that. And we want to change that to family. Yeah, there we go. So now we just need to cover it up with something. How big are you? Massive. That's how big you are. You are absolutely huge. Let's go shapes. We can have a look for that one. That one? No, we need bigger. Oh, that'll work. If we drop that back, I literally want you to sit between the writing and the wall. Ah, I know what we did wrong. Ignore me. We're going to delete that wall. We're going to choose that one, that one, that one. Move them all forward. That's not right. Choose all of that. Move it forward. There we go. Now we're going to put that wall back in. See, it's all about just playing around until you get what you want it to do. So that one can go on there. Lovely. Now we need to get to that one. Is it that one? Yes, it is. So that can go there, and then we're going to drop it back as a sign. We're going to move that one into place. Oh, actually, Tell you what would be good. If it said tickets on this, so we don't have a separate sign to say tickets, it'll all be one sign. If I can do it. Now you worked on the wall, work on here please. There we go, perfect. And then if we move that one up to where we want it, and then we can duplicate this one up and hide that sign. Perfect. Now I want to duplicate, well, move those like so, and we just need to play around with it a bit more. Very, oh, there we go. Very gently does it. There we go. That looks like a ticketing sign. I'm happy with that. We've got a little seating area in there. I'm happy with that. Right, let's work off of this. So I'm thinking we'll have a couple of these. We could probably, let's go to wood. Just to tie it in with the rest of the entrance area, we're going to go to all, drop it right down, and then try and find some of those lovely pieces of wood. I might go to round ones actually. Where's the round ones gone? They're here somewhere, I know they are. No, that's not the one I wanted. That's the square version. That's the one I want. So we're going to get some of these in. Like so. And we're just going to put a little, sort of a canopy area over the top. Now if I just copy and paste those, we should make that a bit quicker. There we go. Copy them along. Bosh. Copy that along. And then finally 3 more, I reckon. We're going to go with 3 more. If my judgment is correct. It is correct. That works lovely. So let's get that into position. So ideally, yeah, see, that works really nicely. We need to change the angle slightly. And then we can have a few of these going that way. We just need to find some sort of roof to go on it. So on here we are going to have a roof. God knows what sort of roof. Do we want... Oh, we could have a garden roof. That would be interesting, to say the least. So if I go for a flat roof, and then we can build it up so it looks like a garden. Yes, that'll work. Let's go nature. We're going to choose some dirt, he says. Have we got a bigger one than that? Yes, we have. So let's get that into place. Like so. See, why are you doing that? Why are you sticking out this side? Are you good that side? You are good that side. Right, that's in the middle. So now we just need to get some surrounds on it. We'll go back to construction. We are going to go to walls. What top do we want in it? We don't want wood. Let's not go wood. Let's go plaster, because we can change the colour of it. There we go. If I sink that down, does it hide it in the wood? It does, which is really nice. So now we're going to colour that black. We're going to duplicate it around. It doesn't sink it into that wall, apparently. Why is that then? I don't know. It does fine on that side. It just doesn't like duplicate. Is that okay? No, it does it weird there. Why is it doing it weird? That may be something we have to live with. Oh, it's done it weird there as well, actually. That's okay. We can work with it. Let's go back to nature. We'll get some plants in there. We just need basic plants, really. Just a greenery would be good. Some sort of bushy effect. Some flowers would work. We can put those in. Rotate it round. Let's go back up to here and we'll find some proper bushes to go in here. Yeah, something like that doesn't spew out through it. Yeah, that works. We can work with that. Rotate it round. Don't hate it growing over the side like that. Possibly not that much. No, we need some proper bigger plants. Proper bigger. Where are we? These are all a bit big, aren't they? We just want little bush. Yeah, bamboo's really too big. Some little bushes. That's not a little bush. We want a nice little... That would work. We can have some of those on. They add a bit of height to it. In an ideal world, you probably wouldn't put them up there because they're ferns and they don't like direct sunlight. But that's what we're going with. Can I select both of those? No? Oh no, that's going to select everything. Okay, we'll just... I was trying to save time, it didn't work. So we could put you there, and then I always just rotate one inside the other just to fill it up a bit, make it a bit bushier. We need some more height would be good. That's a bit too much height. Do. We need a little bush. A little bush. Oh, that's a little bush. That would work. We're going to go on the ground so it's flat. And just bring it up there. Possibly not that high. Like that. Yeah, that works. I like that. Now we're going to exit. We are going to copy it across to there. Then we're going to copy one more across. So they've got 3. Yeah, that works. We can work with that. Now we just need to sort the paths out. So let's delete that path. We're going to pause it so people don't get all arsey. Going with that size on a full width, and hopefully that will fit through. It does. Look at that. It's almost like I planned it. No, please don't. Thank you. You to there. You can go there. Perfect. Yeah, that works. Those light up. I didn't know that, but it does work really nicely. So now we just need to connect this all to one big path. So you can go to there. That's not weird at all. Okay, what happens if we bring you in first? You in over there. And then you can come in to there, like so. That works for the time being, that works. We are going to cover it up anyway. This path is not going to be able to be seen. We are going to move that to there, just to make sure it's on the path area that they can use it. And we're going to press play. And now... Someone can't find... Oh no, it's fine. Is it fine? Have they worked around it? Cannot leave the zoo. Oh my god. He's still here. Okay, let's just put you all the way down here. You have no reason not to be able to leave now. Okay, so we need to get rid of this. We need to get rid of that. We've still got quite a bit to do. The ticket booths are done now, which is nice. I wish I had animatronics that I could sit in there like we did in Planet Coaster, but we don't. We will get the cafe shop done in a mo. I am just going for a toilet break. I'll be back.
Novo Mamos Wimizano.
And I'm back. Okay, so I apologise to Nevy Bums Neverton, which is an amazing name. I've ignored him in the chat. You will notice I'm rubbish at looking at chat. That's because I'm not used to people watching it. I will try and keep a better eye on the chat. Anyway, so I've done a tiny little bit. I've just extended this area so it flows onto that piece of wood. Now we're going to start on the building. So we've got a bit of a random thing going on here. So I'm just going to select the wall and delete it, and we end up with this nice sort of flow here. That's the plan. Just to make it a bit better so it's not overlapping too much. This one, we need to take that out, and we're going to get a gap there, which is good. We can make a doorway into that. So if I delete that, and delete... No, we could leave that top piece. And then we'll just copy and paste it, and then we're going to try and line it up where it was. That's what we're going to try and do. Let's just drop it down there. And then we just want to move it along and then move it out slightly. Like that. That'll work. So that's our entrance into the coffee shop. Is there any other bits we can get rid of? This floor is way too high. That could be a problem. Unless we could... Wait, I've had an idea. We could try and do a tip that I saw Geekism do on Planet Coaster a while back, where we put that in there and it puts the stairs going up like so. Then we delete that and the stairs should stay there. So then we can put a piece of path on. I don't want barriers on, thank you. We can put a piece of path on, and then we can go to align to grid and just grid it out. That's not a bad idea, and then we can put the wooden flooring on, and it shouldn't look too bad. Do I like that wooden flooring? Not really. What about that one? That would probably be better. It's not ideal, and I can't change the stairs, but we're going to work with it. We'll make it work somehow. So we just want a big open area for the coffee shop. Yeah, that'll work. We can put some planters in and things just to hide the mishmash of flooring. Will it work? It will work. We're going to go with it. So we can put that there. And now we need some coffee shops. So we're going to go to... Off of that, we're going to choose this building here, and we are going to choose facilities. We are going to go to shop facilities. We want drinks, and we should find Street Fox Coffee. There we go. So you're going to go in here. No, you can't go there? Why can't you go there? You can go there, though. You're not sticking through the route 5. You are! Oh, that's annoying. I no like. No like at all. Okay, we're going to have to bodge that somehow. It's fine, we can use air conditioning units to make it look like it's part of the building. Have we got the sweet shop, the sweet foodie shop yet? Chief Beef, Hot Dog Squad, Pizza Pen. No, we have not. Okay, so we're going to leave that empty for the time being. We're going to go to construction. We are going to go wood. No, we're not. We're not going to go wood. Let's go glass. And then we can choose that nice... what's it called? Glass modern wall. apparently. And we're going to drop that in. Why is that? Oh, there we go. That's better. Do I want it? I don't really want it glass. I just want it like this solid colour. That would be better. Is that one the solid colour? It is. There we go. And now we can use that one, which will go along there. And that's not going to line up. Why is that not going to line up? I don't know. Can I copy and paste this one across? No. Oh, I know what we can make this. We could make that into a toilet area. So if we put a doorway there, like so, and we're going to get rid of this window. I'm just going to copy and paste these up for now, just because it's easier. There we go. And that can be the toilets for the cafe. So if I go into here and choose facilities, we can choose toilets, and we can choose that one. And hopefully that will drop down in the right place. Or maybe it won't. There we go, that's better. We just want you to be there. Thank you. Now we're going to use the path. We're going to... I've done something random there. There we go. We may need to make that doorway bigger. And you can join onto there perfectly. Can we get rid of any of these bits here? Probably not. Oh, we can. Look at that. There we go. It's all about playing around with it. I would like to get rid of that. But we could put some planting in there or something. No, is that... Oh, it's going to work. Look at that. We're using the little trick where you put a little bit in and then it just fills in the rest for you. So, for example, if we can put a bit on that corner and then delete it, it makes it more rounded. Which is perfect. I just don't want it to join onto there. Can you stop joining onto there, please? No? Okay, that's good for the time being. We haven't chose the best building to do this in. Now we need to put a wall across here. So we can do that. Let's go to construction. We need to choose this building. And we're going to put a wall across. So I want... We could use the same walls really, couldn't we? We could just go across like that. There we go. Lovely. So that is just that area. Can we change the colour of these? We can. I might go for a nice deep red colour for the coffee shop. If I just select all of those and then go the same colour. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to choose all of these. I don't want the shop, I want that. There we go, perfect. And then we can choose that. That's a coffee shop colour, isn't it? Here, what are we going to do? We could put some fake flooring in all fairness. Why are you coming in already? Oh, what's going on over here? That's the hot dog squad's got no electricity. I know that, because I haven't got back to it. Have we got a nice wooden floor? Wood. We have. We've got this one. We could try and bodge this floor. Or, have we got a dark grey? Grey would be good. Let's have a look what we've got. I'd like some more ceilings without patterns on. That would be really handy. We could go plaster. Let's go plaster. And then we can change the colour of it. So we'll do that. We're going to go for a dark floor. Dark grey? Yeah, let's go dark grey. We're going to exit out of that and drop it down. It's not ideal. We still are going to have that edging in, but we'll have to deal with that at some point. And now we just need to make sure it doesn't go out of the boundaries. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the bottom, really. I might do a little bit and then do the rest off camera at a later date, just so you don't have to sit there and watch me do it all. Because it is very much just going to be copying and pasting. Like so. Although, if I just do that, line it up, and then copy a couple, that should go there. We don't actually need that one. And now we can exit out of that and just duplicate it. Like so. Then we rotate. Move that way. Is this working? Is it? Ish. Sort of. How am I going to hide those edgings? That's not really working at all. I hate working inside a building. Have we put a random coffee shop on top there? I know what I'm doing, really. Those walls are too high over this side as well. This is such a bodge job. I do apologise. It will look nice once I've finished. Okay, so let's get rid of that. We are going to go into that building there. We are going to select the walls. Move them down. There we go. Perfect. We're going to exit that building. And now we need some little planters. We do have planters in game, if I'm correct. So let's get rid of the plaster sign. We are going to go to nature. We're going to choose some little wooden pots. I'm sure there's some wooden pots in here, he says, as he keeps scrolling and finds nothing. Oh wait, I think I need that one. Yep, that's the one I need. Sorry, I was having a sip of my tea there. Is that big enough? Not really. How big's that? That would work. There we go, and then we can make just a little planted area there. We'll get some tropical plants in there, I think. Just like that. And then I'm going to select those two. No, I'm not, because they're not part of the building. We're going to do it this way. Select them like that and rotate them around just to thicken it up a bit. Move it out like that. And we should end up with a nice bush. Yes, we do. So now we can go that one, that one, that one, that one, and finally that one. And we'll group them together in a scenery piece. And then we can copy and paste these around places. So that's that. I might raise this one up slightly. Like that. That works. He says. Now we need to put something else in. Let's go to nature. Have we got this version but in a long thin version? That would be nice. Yes, we have. Excellent. So we're going to move that around there. We're going to drop it back slightly. Drop it down like that. I'd like a different angle on it, in all fairness. I'd like it to actually go into the wall. Do you know what? That's not bad. We'll go with that. And then if we straighten it up and move it that way, does that work? Yes, we can ignore the inside. That's fine. Let's get some plants in there. Is it wrong I want to put a hedge in here? No, stop that. Okay, so we want some sort of plants. I'm going to say hedge. It's a bit random, but it'll work. Because we can drop it down like that. And it's still greenery. If we go really low and just have a manicured hedge. Like that. Yeah, that works. We can sort out the inside of them afterwards. You there, and then that one needs to just come forward slightly so it goes into there. Yes, see, that works. And we can use the same principle on most of the areas around here. So if we sort of move it over here, probably not so easy at this point because of the bend in the walls. Let me just try and line this up properly. We can drop it down because it doesn't need to be very big. It just needs to be a green area. We're just incorporating some nature into the building. I'm going to press X. We're going to go to nature. We're going to choose that bush again, which is down here somewhere. There we go. We're going to flip it round. Drop it down like that. And then all we have to do is paste it across. And now the plan is, if I copy and paste that across and then change the angle, we should have a constant flow of planter. Look at that. I really like that. That works really nice. We also would have in here some seating areas. So if we go to facilities, we need to find... I really like the round ones, but these are a bit mad. It's not a typical seat you'd have in here. Some round versions of these would be nice. Let's see what else we've got. Have we got any simple... Oh, I suppose that would work. And it would tie in with the metal around the top of that area. Yeah, do you know what? Not hating those. Not loving them, but not hating them. So now we have to try and get some random placements on them. Because there's nothing worse than non-random placements of benches. There, we can have one facing this way. Over there. We do have this little random area here which we don't actually need to fill up, so we can put some bins and that in there. Now we need to copy... Oh look, I'm outside again. Let me back in, please. I'm going to try and copy a bit more flooring across, just so you get the idea what it'll look like once I've finished messing around with it. We're going to rotate that slightly, move it back, and drop it this way. So you shouldn't be stuck out that end, and you definitely shouldn't be stuck out that end, which you're not. Excellent. We'll do one more. As I say, I'm going to do this off camera just so you don't have to sit there and watch me do it over and over again. If I just move that way slightly, will that be good enough? It will. That will work nicely. We're going to do the same again. I say I'm not going to do all of this, but I'm apparently doing more than I said I would. So we're just going to move that one in there and drop it down that way. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. And you shouldn't be sticking out this side, which you're not. Excellent. So you get the idea of how the coffee shop is going to look. We should probably put some lighting in. Excuse me. Lighting's in construction, isn't it? What sort of lights do we want? Where's my favourite light? This is my favourite light in the entire game. I love this. You can really get some... I'm probably just going to drop it in there. That didn't do much at all, really, did it? I love the fact you can sink it into the floor and just have the light there. So you can go there. You can go there. And you can go out a tad. Just there. Is that making it brighter? Not really. What's this one? What happens if we sink this into the wall? Like so, and just drop it down. Can I flip it over, actually? Because there seems to be more light at the bottom than at the top. So if I do that, and then we're going to rotate it slightly, move it along, Yeah, see, that's nice. Then we can drop that into there as well. We should have dropped it slightly more. I just want you to rotate slightly more that way. There we go. That's fine with me. We're going to stop it. We're going to do something with this one. Let's just rotate it that way slightly and then drop it down and push it in until it... There we go. Perfect. Well, it looks like a cafe anyway. We're just choosing to ignore this line running along there. Just pretend that's not there. We can take one of these bushes across. Bring it in this way. Rotate it round slightly. Why is the bush not come with it? No? Is the bush not coming? Okay, that's annoying. Then we can do that. Bring it back that way. And... see? You just have to learn how to hide these things. Okay, it wasn't an ideal build in the first place because I put the floor too high. If I'd done it properly and thought about that, it wouldn't have been too much of an issue. I'd like to duplicate you, please. Thank you. And we're going to just put you in there. Like so. Does that work? It does work. We just don't want you to be sticking through the wall. Is that good? I think that's good. Now we just need to take some of these bushes. Duplicate. Rotate it round. Drop it down. Try and line it up properly would be nice. There we go. And that can run along there. And then we just need to change the angle slightly for this one. It's amazing what you can cover up in this game. Okay, it's going to be a bit more difficult to cover up this. But I quite like the greenery running around the outside of the building area. Let's duplicate another bin to there. And then we're going to duplicate another bin. He says. Why can't I put it there? It has to be on the path, does it? That's a bit annoying. Okay, we'll ignore that then. So yeah, that's basically what the coffee shop's going to look like. Bit more work needed there. And then we're going to have some seating outside here. So let's have a look what we've got. We'll probably go with the same ones. We can put them just dotted around here, really. Is there no path there? I don't think there's a path there. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's go to path. We're going to go to that one. There is path there, so what's the issue? Why can't we do that? Let me put a bench there. Okay, so we gotta... because it doesn't act... we can do that. Wait, if I put a piece of path there... no, there is path. Look, there's definitely path there. Let's put that right up. Where's that going? That's going under there. Okay, now if I reduce that down to 4 and we try and get a piece in here. Can you just go away a minute, please? Stop it. There, if I do that and do that, that is exactly what we wanted to do. We can do that. That opens that up. We can do that, I suppose. And that works. Excellent. See, you just got to mess around with it till it does what you want it to. We can get a few of these in here, like so. There we go. Can we get one here? Yes. Oh, there we go. I just want to change the angle of that one slightly. We'll put one out there as well. There we go. We've got a little seating area. Now we need some signage. So if we go to building, we're going to go to construction, signage, wall signs, and we should have... Oh, look at that. We can have that. We'll put one of those over here to try and encourage people out of the queue. We will also put one this way. Oh, like so. Yes, that works. We need some lighting, but where's our wall signs? We wish to have a wall sign. We want coffee shop. There we go. Ooh, is that going to go across there? Probably not. No, of course it's not. It's too small. You don't have that issue in this game very often, things being too small, but that is too small. What is that one? That one's ridiculously massive. Do you know what, though? That wouldn't be so bad on there. If we sank it in a bit and then just moved it more central. Yes, see, I like that. It's the first thing you see when you come in is the coffee shop. Come, drink coffee. What else did we need? We needed lighting, so let's go to construction. I keep going to facilities for lighting and it's not in there at all. We need some of these because I really, really, really like these. We'll just dot a few down. Like so. What colour light is that put? So if we go for a more yellow light and then duplicate them, we should get a bit of a brighter effect. Oh. And then we're going to duplicate that one over here. Like that. And we could probably get one more over here. Just there. Does that light it up? It does light it up well. I think we need another one over this way. So if we put you in here, like that, that lights up this area. Yes, that's good. There is no lighting going on in here whatsoever, which is a little annoying. Exit out of that building a minute. Bosh. What happens if we change these? Not a lot. Okay, reset that last one. It looks so dark in there, look. We could probably do with some lighting on there as well, in fact. Let's do... How bright are these? Excuse me. Sit flat, please. Thank you. Right, we're going to place it down. And then we're going to try and get some lighting. Oh, wow. They're really, really bright. It's like one extreme to another with these. We'll move it that way and drop it into there. Now, I'm not hiding it completely because you would be able to see these lights. I'm going to duplicate that one over here. Would they put one up there? Probably to get the desired effect. Oh wait, I need to pull it down first. There we go. We've put it down, so now we can... That's really bright. What happens if we move it that way? Isn't that a bright light? Wow. can we have you so we can actually turn you how we want you? It does light it up. We could probably do with some of those in the coffee shop. Duplicate. I know this is going to look stupid, but it might work. Let's drop that round there. We're going to drop it so it's flat. And what happens if we sink it in that wall? Wait, can I get it flush enough to sink in? No. Oh, that looks ridiculous. What other lights do we have? See, lighting is beautiful in this game. It's just trying to find the light to do the job you want it to do. That might not be a bad shout. Can we sync you up without you sticking through? We can. Look at that. So if I do that and then duplicate you this way. That's better. That gives us some light in there. We're going to copy and paste these across. No, we're not. Let me choose them and put them in a group. There we go. And then we're going to copy them across. We're going to rotate them slightly, like so. And then move them across to there. And have I still got hold of them? No. Rotate them slightly and move them across to there. And last but not least, rotate them slightly and move them across to there. Now that should be looking much better from outside. It is. At least it's looking lit up. If I can move. Yes, that's better. We'll go with that. So eventually, this side of the room will look as good as this side of the room. I'm quite happy with this side of the room. Considering the issues we've had with the height in that. That's okay. I might actually use those bushes to make use of this area. So if I drop that down, like so, and just have it, so that looks like it plays a part. So we can have like a bush and then maybe a statue in it or something. Possibly. That is an idea to make that wood an actual usable item. Not hating it, in all fairness. I reckon we can make it work. Like so. So that'll be covered in green. We'll have lots of greenery going on, but I wonder if what would happen if I move that into there? So it was like stepped. Would it look ridiculous? It would look better if we covered this with something white, wouldn't it? Rather than wood. Yeah, a bit of work to do, but ultimately we have a coffee shop on the entrance. So yeah, that's looking really nice. I do have to do that. So we've got a few more things to do, but I'm going to have to shoot off a second because we haven't actually had dinner yet because he's waiting for me to finish with the stream. I'm going to put it on, be back soon. Hopefully I can get back after dinner to do a little bit more because I would like to get a bit more of the entrance done. So I'll see you shortly.